my fellow fighters, trainers, and enthusiasts. Today, we gather not to address a crisis, but to celebrate progress. In this golden age of combat sports, we stand united on a solid foundation of innovation and accessibility. No longer must the aspiring athlete dig deep into their pockets to find quality, and no longer does the dream of owning dependable gear belong solely to the privileged few. Let us take a moment to recognize the evolution of our tools. There was a time when the market was divided and the line between good and bad was stark. A time when the fighter's options were limited and the path to success was littered with subpar equipment. But today, my friends, that line has blurred. Today, we see gloves and gear crafted with care at every price point. We see brands, large and small, striving to deliver equipment that is not only functional but dependable. From the beginner stepping into the gym for the first time to a seasoned professional stepping into a ring or cage, there is something for everyone now. Now let me be clear, prices may vary and with them so do materials, the design and craftsmanship, of course. But I stand before you to say this, in my humble opinion, it is becoming exceedingly more difficult to find bad equipment on the market, and the market has more positive options than ever. There is gear that fits your needs and gear that doesn't. There is gear for your budget and gear that may require a bit more saving. But the choice, my friends, at the end of the day is yours. My message to the brands that I know and love, the innovators, craftsmen, and dreamers, please let me say this to you. Out of everyone in this discussion, you should be the most proud. Proud that in this era, fighters across the globe, regardless of their means, can train in gear that makes them comfortable and keeps them safe and looking stylish. Proud that you have contributed to a market where accessibility and quality now walk hand in hand. Proud that you have elevated all combat sports that we all know and love. But my friends, I must admit to you, I cannot stand to see the anger and hostility that brews between you. The divisiveness that pits one against another, the bitterness that undermines the progress that we've all made as a collective group. We must remember that we are all here for the same purpose, to support the athletes and to advance all combat sports and to create opportunities for everyone. Let us not tear each other down, but instead lift each other up, and also give credit where credit is due. I remind you that we live in a time where knowledge is at our fingertips. Reviews, forums, and demonstrations guide us to make informed decisions now. Let us use this power wisely. Let us remember that it is not the gloves alone that make the athlete, but the hands within them. So please, I encourage you all to not let us divide ourselves over brands or models. Let us not look down on budget conscious or the premium buyer. Instead, let us celebrate the diversity of choice, the progress of innovation, and the universal truth that at the end of the day, it is the fighter's heart, grit, and dedication that truly matters. Thank you, and may your training be fruitful, and your fights be fair, and your gear serve you well.